I have wanted to be an entrepreneur since I was 12 years old, and now I'm 30 years old. And for 18 years, I've kept coming back to this same dream, building something online, creating a business, building an audience, essentially making something that gives me more freedom. And if you look back through this YouTube channel, you'll find that I've tried everything. I've tried affiliate marketing, I've tried drop shipping, I've tried to just straight up be a entertainment influencer, so to speak, on YouTube. Different business ideas, different plans, different strategies. But the truth is, I don't think my biggest problem has been a lack of ideas. My biggest problem is that I just never stayed on the path long enough to develop the skills needed to generate or create success. So I just wanted to make this video to be the beginning point of a different experiment. And this time I am documenting everything, not after I become successful, not after I figure everything out, while I'm still trying to build it. So where did this all start? Well, I was 12 years old and I always loved the idea of being an entrepreneur. And I remember this was the early days of the internet, and kind of earlier days of the internet. And I remember I had to convince my dad to spend $25 for an affiliate marketing course. And somehow I got him to pull out his debit card and purchase the course for me. And it would have been great had I been a little bit older and had some more of my own funds, because the course did well in teaching, but you needed more money to use Google Ads in order to get people to your affiliate offer. So essentially that attempt just did not go very far, but that idea never left me. And then over the years, I tried everything. I tried everything from affiliate marketing, drop shipping, Amazon, YouTube, being an influencer, having my own eBay shop, anything that you can think of, I have tried it. I've even tried starting my own landscaping business, and every pattern would look the same. I'd get really excited, super motivated, and I'd go really hard at this business model for about a month. And then when it wasn't instantly working, I would question everything. I would get frustrated. I would wonder how other people were having success and I was having no success. And ultimately, I would just end up quitting. But then a few months, a year would pass, and then I would think, okay, no, let's try this again. And at the same time, I would think, what if I just would have stuck with it? What if I just would have kept posting? What if I just would have kept going? Where would I be at this point had I not give up on that first idea or the second idea? Where could I be now? And I realized the parts that I kept getting wrong was I thought I had to have this professional look. I focused so much time on lighting and camera quality and sound audio and just all these things that really didn't matter. They're important, but they really didn't matter a whole lot. The thing that I'm realizing now is that every business model, you need to have a social platform. And in order to get viewers to stay engaged in watching, you need to have a good hook, a good story, and finally a good call to action. So I'm primarily focusing on Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Those are my primary focuses because no matter what business model I attempt or I'm trying to do, you need to have a good social media following. So I'm building in public and I'm documenting everything that I'm doing along the way. I'm still really early in this process, but if you go to my short form socials, you'll see that my videos have progressively gotten better. And that's the entire goal, is to get a little bit better each video that I make and to ultimately build a following that I can genuinely help people. Yes, I do want to turn this into a business that does financially really well. But at the same time, I want to be a genuine creator, somebody that doesn't give all the fluff and the BS just to make an extra dollar. I've spent so much money on so many different courses and it's just irritating to me. I think that's another reason why I've always quit, is because I just see through the lies so easily of what other people are doing in order to essentially scam people out of their money. So this is me at 30 years old, starting over, documenting my entire journey, learning how to make better short form content, building that in public with each video that I make. It's literally the steps that I'm taking every step of the way, teaching people how to grow and to stay consistent, improve their quality of content, to build their following, and to ultimately achieve their dreams. So if you have a dream of content creation, subscribe, follow along, and join me in this journey to achieving the success that you have so long desired and wanted to better your life, your family life, and ultimately the overall quality of life. And by the way, as of now, like I said, the plan is to focus mainly on short form content. I'll try to be posting these long form videos, probably one every month or so, just so I can show you guys my progress. The goal will eventually be to make more long form content like this, but I just wanted to get this video out so that way you could see kind of a starting point, because I have a bunch of old videos in there that were, in my opinion, a little scammy in a sense, and I don't really like that, but I also want to show proof of where I was to where I am now. So I'm leaving all of my old videos, and this is just the beginning of a new journey of teaching people how to make quality content while also at the same time teaching myself. That's it. I'm out. Until next time, peace.